Right, here we go again. So here we are. If you've got a small lathe, or you can hold this in a drill truck or something and file it down, then focus. The originals had the first bit about there turned down. It's about 15 mils worth. But if you can do that, then that'll work a lot more originally. Then you might want to run a tap through this because it's a very long thread, so it tends to bind up just printed otherwise. You can wind this through. And there's your lock nut for adjustment. And when you set this up in game, you probably want to set it so it comes about 90% throttle. That tends to actually work out right for most aircraft. Probably wants to be about there. I shortened these a bit as well, these bolts, so these may need a little adjustment for where they come right, but you can always just take them out again and try it. That's not the right spanner. Oh, what did I do with the right spanner? I don't know. Oh, I'll just nip that pair of pliers. There we go. Right, that'll do. I'll find the right spanner in a bit. Now, when you assemble this, you've got to bend another spring. I've started bending this one, you can see. I'll go the right way round. Look, there's a little slot which this will fit in both ways. Now I'm going to try and get this all together just with this. You've got your 5mm bolt that goes through here, or screw, and springs are always a fiddle. I got that started. Not yet. I might just push that down with a pair of pliers while I get the bolt in. There we go, I think I've got the bolt started now. I'll wind that through. So you can see some of this will need a bit more angle. I'm going to get this bolt through. I'll just grab a screwdriver. Just so it's poked through, so we can set it. Actually, that one will come there. That will probably need a bit more angle on it, so we can bend it back. And I'm going to mark that one. You can see the end of the slot there, so I'm going to mark it a bit short, a permanent marker to cut there. This one fits in nicely here, so I'll just mark it there. Now we'll unwind that, just like we did before. We'll trim that with a good pair of cutters. Oh, pardon me. I've got a bit of a chest infection at the moment. Anyway, take that out. We'll get our spring and we'll trim that. As I said before, make sure you hold the other end of your bit there so it doesn't go flying into orbit. There we go. And then we can put that together for finals. So get that to there. Drop your spring in. You'll probably have to sit that down. Push that down to get it started. You can then just wind this through. See, your spring should tuck into there. Might want a slight bit extra bend on there. I might just do that quickly. Give that a little tweak. Take that out. Oh dear, there we go. Just tweak that a bit so it comes right. So there's a little bit of tweaking. I just want to shorten it by a tiny bit. we go. And when that goes in, that'll come out just about there. We go. So you can see that's tucked into the little slot for it now, so you won't catch yourself on it too easy. We're not wearing leather flying gloves normally when we're playing online. Well, not when there's anyone watching. Now, there we go. You see that now moves aside to let you advance the throttle. And you just want, oh, caught that again. I did have some washers for this. Let's see if I've got a 5mm washer. I did pick some up. 5mm nuts. Ah, yes. These look like 5mm washers. Oh, and we've even got, let's open that pack. So much for getting things ready for a video. Right, there we go. Because the original was cast aluminium, they could actually do it up with some tension, but being plastic, you're not really going to be able to do that. So you really want a little bit. I'll get a spanner. My spanner's gone. Find the spanner, but we just do that up, just nip that up gently, and you should have a spanner for this. I had one here somewhere, but there we go. There we go. Just make sure that still moves free. And there we go, and the nylock nut will stop that coming undone because you can't put that much tension on it. So that's the end of that. Right, next we need to attach this to here. So what we need to do is this needs to all be bunched up in there. We need to put this goes on after. This then slides on there. Like so, you have to get all your wires in. Entirely easy, there we go. And then, so we need the short screws at the top. We'll get one in, get one started. That's it. There isn't really room for washers on these screws because they're quite tight. There we go, just hit the nylock part of it. No need to go mad tightening it because you don't have a washer. And long ones on the bottom. Oh, there we go. Should really get an electric screwdriver for doing these bits, shouldn't I? Now, as you can see, dead simple. So you've got your 4 screws in there. Then if you want to have the dust cap, you can put it back on. I'll finish screwing these in. It's obvious just the other 2 to do. And then we can start getting ready to make the lever stack up.